a mindset coach for those who don't know?
Well, for me, what a mindset coach is allowing people the opportunity to see the greatness in their lives. So often we're bogged down by limited belief, like, oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. And I think, why not? Why not go after the things we want to go after? I do a lot of interviewing different people, and I've interviewed people in their 70s, 80s, and 90s. And the theme that I get from them is not what they did do, is what they didn't do. They regret. They feel like, oh man, I had an opportunity to do this and I didn't do it. I had an opportunity to do that and I didn't do it. And I wish I would have done it. And what I want people to do is live in the present moment. The past is the past. It is gone. It's no more. And the future is not guaranteed. So go after what you want to go after, because there's not going to be a sign that's going to tell you start now. It will never happen. You got to make it happen.
And you're 100% right, because I always say to people, regret is probably one of the biggest reasons we don't do many things, and it destroys so many people's dreams. And to hear you speak about how you want to remove the regret from these people, make sure that they don't live in the past. So I guess my question, Paul, to you is, how do you move someone from that type of mindset into the mindset that you're discussing, where it's what happened to you yesterday is yesterday. Let's build towards the future and go from there?
It's the power of gratitude. So I have an exercise that I have my clients do, and I do on a daily basis. And it truly, truly helps. When you wake up in the morning, before you start whatever your morning routine is, take a few minutes to think about something that's going well in your life right now, or something that you're grateful for. It could be your family, it could be your job, it could be your sense of humor. And if you had a crummy day before, it could be you're alive and you have an opportunity to rectify whatever happened the day before. And what that will do for you is it will start to open up your mind to positive things that are going to happen in your day. It could be something as simple as getting something on your phone saying free coffee. Up, the day keeps getting better and better and better, because you can go the opposite way, right? You could be driving to work and you get a flat tire and go, just my luck. This would happen to me. Bad things do happen to me. And I would say to that individual that says that is, yeah, bad things do happen to you because you're looking out for those bad things. How often when you buy a car and you start driving that car around the road, all of a sudden you see that car all over the place. Your mind is looking for it. It's the same thing with a positive and negative mindset.
Is that how you got through what you went through? Because I know I know that you mentioned to me there's a cerebral palsy and things of that nature, right? Like, how much of your personal experience from then till now to the future is a part of what you do?
It shaped my life. If you'd like, I could go into it a little bit.
Of course, Paul, please feel free, my friend.
Okay, sounds good. So if your viewers don't know what cerebral palsy is, it basically happens at birth. It's lack of oxygen to the brain. And as a result of this lack of oxygen to the brain at labor, it can leave one side of the body paralyzed, and it can affect your speech. And this is permanent. This does not go away. This is forever. So when I was an infant, I wasn't moving the right side of my body very much. And my mom was very concerned. So she took me to doctors, get some testing done to see what the problem was, why I wasn't moving the right side of my body very much. And after numerous tests, they came back that I had cerebral palsy. And the first doctor said that they thought it was so severe that I would never be able to walk, that I would be stuck in a wheelchair. And it'd be good that I get used to being in a wheelchair, because that was going to be my life going forward. Well, thank goodness for a wonderful mom. She didn't go with that diagnosis. She got other opinions, found a physician that was willing to help. And with this physician's help, I was able to walk at age 3, which obviously was a huge, huge feat, because the other doctors thought I wouldn't be walking, and obviously I'm walking. Don't really remember that, but obviously that was great. But I do remember being put into soccer around when I was 5 or 6 years old. And at the time, I could probably run about 25 to 50 yards. That's about it. So basically, I'm on a soccer field. I'm basically standing there where the other kids are actually playing soccer around me. And I remember saying to my mom, I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm just standing here. I don't want to play soccer anymore. I'm making a fool out of myself. And my mom telling me, that's fine. If you don't want to play soccer anymore, that's okay. But we need to honor our commitments. You need to finish out that soccer season. And after that soccer season, if you don't want to play soccer anymore, that's fine. That's the way we'll go. And that's what happened. I finished out the soccer season. I'm 40 years old and I've never played soccer again in my life.